I did just come from Shreveport. Oh Lord. Don't let me start talking about my flight, Sherry. That was a whole nother. I got on the
You
live
know,
today about that. It was a rough
well,
flight.
flights have been
I don't,
rough.
yeah, but this one it wasn't the turbulence, it was the passenger. And of the thousands of flights that I had, I had to write about it because it bothered me. And like Chris say, I always make stuff about me. And on the plane, I was making about me because twice they thought we were going to have to land because she was having panic
Okay.
attacks. But, I kind of wrote about how people are hypocritical in terms of being like Christian and saying go to church and quoting Bible verses. But the hoopla that she caused for 4 hours, it was just ridiculous. And I was like, if you have faith in God, you wouldn't be cutting up like this on the plane. Sherri, she cut up. I'm talking about
Wait,
as soon
so this woman was scared to
she
ride the
was
plane and
to
she
be
had a
on the plane.
panic attack for 4 hours?
Girl, from Philadelphia to Dallas in the first
Oh,
15 minutes when the captain said we're gonna be experienced. And people know if you fly at night, it was an 8:30 flight. You know it's gonna be turbulence. Night flying is different.
absolutely.
But a lot of people don't know that. But I could swear, to me, it felt like it may have been her first flight ever.
And what did she do? Was
Because,
she screaming?
girl,
What?
first, yes, she was like, "Oh Jesus, take the wheel, Jesus! Oh wait a minute, oh!" This went on for 4 hours, and then she just kept crying and screaming, and it was a lot of bad turbulence. So first, everybody kept turning around, looking at her. I was in the aisle seat, and I turned around and hit her with the. Like, because people was trying to sleep. We had our eye masks on. They be turning the lights out. They said, pull your blinds. Girl, as soon as we hit a little bump like this, she said, Jesus, take the wheel. It ain't our time to go. It ain't our time to go. Jesus, I ain't ready. I ain't ready. All of that, Sherri. And it became so annoying that they said, is there a nurse on board? Because she was like, my heart can't take this one. Girl, when we was over Ohio, they were saying we might have to land the plane because of her.
Because she was acting a fool like that?
She acted up. She acted a fool. So the thing that made everybody really mad, I'm going to say about an hour into a flight, a lady from the front came to the back. I'm going to say it was a family member. So the guy that was sitting next to her, he gave up his seat so she could sit next to her and calm her down or whatever. Girl, 30 minutes before we was laying, all we heard was this loud ass snoring, and it was her. Girl, she was knocked out. She was in the last seat. Now, everybody, man, ain't nobody get to sleep. She was in the last seat like this. So aggravated. And that's it. I have never been annoyed like that. Even when I was on the plane and they was fighting in Puerto Rico. I've been on so many crazy flights. That was the worst. That was really the worst flight I've ever been on because all I was saying was, Lord, please calm this lady's heart so that we can just all
Go to sleep.
rest. Or just, because she was making people upset. And
Right.
then when they said, I think we was closer to Oklahoma, and they was talking about, is it a doctor on board? Because she was talking about her heart again. I said, this is what I'm saying in my mind. If we got to land, she getting cussed the fuck out because she going to make me miss my show. They already canceled my flight from Dallas to Shreveport. Now I got to drive 3.5 hours. I was like, she going to get it. She going to get it. Girl, but then she was knocked out asleep, and everybody else was awake. So I was disturbed only because I felt like if she had so much faith in the Lord, girl, she was quoting Bible verses, praying for everybody on the plane and stuff like that, and just being super loud. That's a 4-hour flight, 3.5, like it was 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Horrible.
It was horrible, and it was already bad that we all doing this on the flight, and then we didn't get no service, Sherri, because they said, can all the flight attendants, please put your seatbelt on, sit down, because the whole shit was like this. And I'm sitting in the seat like, if she don't shut up, I was like, I don't even be up this time of night, because I'm usually sleep at 10:40.
Oh, no.
I had to write about it in terms of the Lord taking it out of my heart to have patience for people like that. But at the same time, try to understand how if you have faith in the Lord, then you shouldn't worry. Everybody else was quiet on the plane, but you shouting Bible verses out and saying, Jesus, you going to carry us? You going to carry us through, Jesus? Oh, yes, you will. Jesus, take it, Jesus. Girl, Oh, I was about to
You
get up and
know,
say, if you don't
and
shut
here's
the
the thing. That's so funny.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.